let's begin with the topic. Today is conversation class, so technically I am pretty relaxed about it, and it's nice to hear about you. What about Mike and Rafa? Are you there, guys?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Great, 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 great. Perfect. Now you are listening to the angry
Yeah.
when you get when we get
And
hungry.
the commercial sneaker is true?
Totally true. Yes, the sneakers commercial is totally true.
Yes. Yes.
I promise.
Me too.
Yes, total. And you get a sneakers for real, you relax. It's true.
Mm.
Completely true.
Okay.
So
Mr. Perez made that commercial.
yes, that was exactly the target, you know. It was really, really well made. But anyway, let's go to our things. Actually, I was building in the morning the conversation for today, and the topics became so interesting. I want to I want to do a little experiment with you. I want you everybody to answer the same question, okay? And if you want to continue the conversation and knowing more about your partners, let's take this conversation as an opportunity to know each other. So we are going to talk about our lives, our preference, etc., while we practice the rest of the formulas that we have on the bottom, all the connectors too. Yes? The topics are pretty nice. So if one of you is going to answer, and if you have a question for that person, you can react using the hand, or you can react using whichever you like. In this case, the hand that is happening right here. Okay? One person is going to answer, talk about themselves, so pay attention about what the person is. I am going to try to interrupt only when the objective of the class is not correctly expressed. Okay? What is the objective of the class? Chunks and infinitive verbs. What are the chunks? When the connectors that you are using are incorrect. And infinitive verbs are this. Connector 2. So objective, pay attention on your use of chunks and infinitive verbs. Don't lose the idea while I am correcting you. Ready? Let's start with the first one. If you have a vocabulary question, let me know. Michael, read number 1.
What should everyone take care of before quitting their job?
Do you understand the question?
Quitting is like when you decide that you don't want to work in a company anymore, right? But when you
Precisely.
take the decision.
You take the decision to quit. So you sign.
How you left the company? Huh?
Exactly. And they provide a payment uh, for your last period, or like a compensation payment to tell you bye bye. So, what should everyone take care of to do before quitting their job, Michael?
I think everyone should take care of money, because their finance is very delicate in that situation. No,
Of course.
because I think I want to spend my money in anything. No, when you have a salary, no,
Yes.
when you get a salary, you pay anything, you buy anything. Sorry. Buy anything.
No, the pronunciation is pay. Pie is a
Pay.
cake.
Okay. Pay
Mhm.
anything. I think this the most important thing. There are money, and then should find out other possibility. They give a money, no, or the I don't know other job or other activities, hobbies, what else?
Okay. All right. Mm, have you ever quit in your life?
Yes, I remember that situation when I was younger.
Mm.
I decided to quit a job because I wanted to be an entrepreneur,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but I think it's a little difficult
It
because
is.
the situation is complicated. I think
Mm-hmm.
it's more easy give a salary and
Mm-hmm.
then be entrepreneur.
Totally. Totally. It's a complete change of mindset. Mhm. Very difficult.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. I want to make you use the formulas, but I don't know how. Do you think it's okay? Answer it directly. Do you think it's difficult to become an entrepreneur?
Como an entrepreneur?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Well, the same thing that you did, the
Uh-huh.
same thing that you say. Sorry, but using
Okay.
the formula.
Okay. That situation is take care from everybody.
Again.
Ah,
No,
okay.
again. Listen to my question.
Mhm.
Was it difficult? I'm talking about your personal situation, eh? Was it difficult for you to
Mhm.
become an entrepreneur?
Yeah, it was difficult for me
Mm-hmm.
to be entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm. 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 Because
Uh, because I I I made no, the situation made me find find out other uh, opportunities, other chance, maybe.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Okay,
That's
that's
great.
it.
That's perfect. Yes. What I want you to do is this. Your
Yeah.
your sentence was perfect. Take a note. Who has a question for Mike or an additional information for this topic for quitting your job? Who wants to give a try or an opinion? Or the opposite? Should you quit your job? Sylvie. Sylvie or Isaac? Who?
It was Isaac.
Listen, Isaac.
What do you do, Michael, for living?
I at this moment I got in it. I engineering systems. I think that career is very demanded.
Mm-hmm. Again. What are you?
That this career
No,
is
no. What are
demanded.
you? You said I am.
I'm system engineer
Sweet.
and uh I developer. I made a systems application.
Mm-hmm.
This is my
Like
career.
software and this kind of thing. Okay.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Isaac, you had something, no? You raised your hand.
No, it was Silvana.
Ah.
Okay.
She asked the question, what does Michael, what Michael does for living.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Right. And Rafa, what you opened the microphone too? You wanted to say something, no?
Yeah. Michael, do you going to try again with the that project that yeah.
Great, excellent question. Now let's check your question again.
Se quiso volver emprendedor, pero creo que
One more time. Make the question again, Rafa.
Oh yeah. Do you going to try again?
Just a second. Do you going to? You have a going to. Check your structured handbook and check formula 4 and 5. Going to is ing.
Ah, okay.
What is the auxiliary when you have ing?
Nah, let me a second.
Everybody should have their structures handbook in your hand. Open it in case you need structures.
Well, I don't remember.
Mm.
I don't remember.
Okay, let me open it.
No, I don't remember what why I did what I said.
You are asking Michael about trying again.
Yeah, but how? I think the the right answer is well, the right question is, do you going try again?
Eliminate do. Auxiliary for ing is the verb be. Verb be conjugation for you.
Are you?
Exactly. It's not do you. It's are you.
Are you going to try again?
Exactly.
Okay, thank.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Just a minute. I will be back.
Okay. So Michael, are you going to try again?
Yes, I'm gonna to be entrepreneur, but I
Eliminate to
don't
be. Be is a
become.
linking verb and become is a linking verb. In this
Uh-huh.
context, it's better to use become because you're talking about a professional decision. So
Okay.
become is perfect. Again,
Okay. I'm I'm gonna to become entrepreneur, but
wait,
I don't.
gonna to become?
Okay. I'm gonna become
Exactly.
entrepreneur. Okay.
There.
I'm gonna become to
Mhm.
entrepreneur, but I don't figure out idea. I think it's
Mhm.
necessary for it and to become an entrepreneur. That is my
Fantastic.
problem.
It happens, but perfect. Perfect. Good job. Good job. Let's go now with number 2. Go, Isaac. What's up, man? Nice to see you.
Silvana doesn't want to appear on camera.
Excellent. Well, perfect because
Excellent.
I prefer to see faces, you know.
Yes.
Okay, you can
And
also put your avatar if you have one.
no, I don't. But I will try to do for the
Anything
next
you
time.
want.
And I think that when I turn my camera, I pay more attention.
Also, this happens too. Definitely.
Yeah.
But okay, you are going to answer number 2.
Yes.
What does it say?
I walking late at night in your neighborhood. Say, I.
Oh,
Is it
sorry.
a? Is,
Yep, I need an X over here.
oh yes, it sounds
Yeah,
weird.
because it was very weird.
Yeah.
Actually,
Is walking late at night in your neighborhood safe? Do you take any sort of measures before leaving home? Well, I think that how to say working. Let me review the structures.
Sure.
Walking in my neighborhood at night is not safe. Well, I think that is not. Even I don't take any how to say any measure to well, I usually don't take any measure because I don't go out at night. I usually arrive early, and before arriving home, I usually go to the market and buy the things that I need. But there have been some times that we go to a party, and when the Uber is so expensive, for example, during December, we usually well sometimes we walk from the subway to my apartment because it's like 3 or 6 blocks away, and the Uber costs around 100 pesos. So I think that it's too much for how to say a short
For 6 blocks.
yes, only for 6 blocks. Yes. So my how to say my it looks dangerous to walk, but sometimes I think that it's because I don't know very well the neighborhood, because I've been living here for a year maybe, and I don't go out too much, so I think that that's the reason.
Good. All right, that was very nice. You didn't notice, but you used naturally this one. You said it's dangerous. No, it's not dangerous to walk in my neighborhood. Literally, you used this structure in a natural way.
Okay,
Very nice.
Thanks.
Good job.
I didn't notice.
You didn't notice exactly. You didn't notice, but in some point you used it twice, and that was very, very good.
Okay.
Excellent. Does anybody have a question for Isaac about what he said?
I like Michael. How say avatar?
Yes, they are very nice. Zoom has them, and they
It's
are
better
so nice.
than my face.
One day, I didn't tell Michael, but one day in the chat from Facebook, somebody said, "Ha ha 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 ha, it's a cat," you know. Somebody
Oh
was
my
watching Michael.
God.
That was so cool.
Okay.
Yeah, really, really. But okay, so safety in your neighborhood. Who has a comment about the safety in their neighborhood? Is it difficult? Is it dangerous? Or is it a very calm and relaxing place?
Well, I think that I need to add that I live in Iztapalapa.
Wow.
So that I think that
Okay.
explains that is not well, why I not feel like a relaxing place, like it is a relaxing place.
In the streets every night. That's why you don't go out.
Yes.
That makes sense,
Oh,
eh?
Yeah.
in the center, in the down. I don't how to say like the
Downtown, are you talking
downtown,
about the
the
center of the
downtown
city?
of the no the of the how to say alcaldía.
Okay.
Yes.
The Mexico City is divided in boroughs. Boroughs is a name in English.
Euros.
Borough.
How do I have here and I use that word a lot at work, but I don't know how to pronounce it actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Boroughs. I think it's like this.
Uh,
Boroughs. Aha. Look at this.
bureau, bureau,
No.
bureau,
Borough.
bureau,
Beu no. Borough.
bureau.
Excellent.
Burrow.
burrow,
Burrow. The syllable is the first syllable is the stress. Burrow.
Barrel.
Exactly.
Okay.
Mexico City is divided in boroughs and boroughs in neighborhoods.
Okay.
That's the capital, the equivalent to the American Constitution, let's say, because of course names are different because the law is different.
Yes.
Then changes a little bit. The equivalent will be borough.
Okay. Thanks. Yes. Well, I need in the, how to say, like in the border between Iztapalapa and Iztacalco. So it's not a really nice place to live.
Oh no, really?
No,
I mean,
it's
wow.
definitely there are better places, but they are more expensive.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes, that's the
Mexico
problem.
City.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right. So nobody has a question for Isaac. We go to the next one.
No.
Awesome.
I think
All right. Good
he
job.
explained.
You explained in detail. Very nice. Okay. Rafa, answer number 3. What does it say?
Yeah. Is there anything that makes you feel relieved when you arrive home after a long day?
Again, feel how?
Yeah, relieved.
Ah, let's go to the
Reliable.
dictionary.
Reliable.
Don't guess.
No.
Check the symbols. Actually, this is B2, so this is new vocabulary for everybody, guys. Take notes.
It's a reliable.
Kinda. Let's check the symbols in the soundboard.
Reliable.
How do you pronounce this? Do you see the soundboard? Yes.
E, E,
This. E.
Relieved.
Exactly. Re-li.
Relieved.
Exactly, because this, the other is E,
E,
and this is E.
Relieved.
Excellent.
Relieved. Relieved.
Relieved. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Relieved. Okay. Okay. Is there anything that makes you feel relieved when you arrive home after a long day? Mm, well, I like I watching movies.
I watching movies. Watching is ing, and it's in this moment. Are you watching movies in this moment?
I watch movies.
Exactly. I watch movies. Okay, now keep on talking about this and try to find a way to describe the activity of watching movies because we're talking about this structure. Look at this. It says it's important to establish agreement. The verb is using the connector to.
Yeah.
So talk about the activity of watching movies and why it is relieving for you. Relieving.
Okay. Mhm. Uh, um, I like to watch movies because I like to get in relieved watching movies because
Pronunciation.
Relieved. Relieved. Relieved.
Relieved. Exactly. Relieved.
Relieved.
Again, what do you love?
I like getting relieved
Mhm.
watching movies because well, I think it's important to relieve myself with something out of the work of the school.
Okay, nice. Do you know how to transform an adjective? Like, what is the difference between relieved and relieving?
I don't know.
Mhm.
Well, it's in present.
As a description, you have no time, but probably we need to review this from the previous level. Let me show you a lesson that I teach in the previous level that possibly is going to work for many of you guys because I have heard that some of you commit this mistake.
Yeah,
When you talk about,
yeah, sorry.
yes,
Please go ahead.
Isaac, go
No,
while
I
I
remember
search.
that I had a similar mistake a few days ago because when you use ing, you are describing the situation, and when you use, for example, relief, you refer to how you are feeling, right, or something like
Yes,
that.
precisely. It's about when you feel the emotion or when you produce the emotion.
Yes.
This is talking about precisely adjectives of emotion. The interesting thing is that I have never found a lesson that talks about this online. I don't know why. I think it is because no, probably feelings. No, excellent. Okay, here. Watch this, man. These adjectives. Do you remember that, Mike?
Yeah, it's difficult comprehension the first time.
It is. It is. It is. It is. Imagine we have these mistakes even in B2. This is natural because we are trying to find the best translation from Spanish. We are thinking in Spanish and then we pass to English. But when we think in Spanish, we are like, okay, let's imagine the word aburrido. Is it boring or is it bored? Oh, surprise, both are aburrido in Spanish. Really? So then what's the difference? Boring is when when you are describing the thing that produces the emotion in you. For example, uh, I am watching Teletubbies. In When I was younger, I loved the Teletubbies, but today is super boring. Ing.
Super interesting.
Super interesting. Super interesting.
Super scary.
Do you get scared with the Teletubbies? Well, that's possible. That's possible. Or Winnie Pooh too. He's a monster today. Anyway, ing is the thing that produces the emotion. Uh-huh. An activity is boring, an activity is exhausting, an activity is interesting. You are bored. You are interested in the movie because the movie
Okay.
is interesting. And
Okay.
if you analyze it with passive voice, it's the same. All of these are past participles.
Yes.
Bored, exhausted, interested, worried, scary, scared. This is the opposite. What happened?
I didn't think like this before.
Now you can associate this information with passive voice. Scaring. Scared. There you go. Oh, because passive voice transforms the verb into a description, all the sensations are past participles. All, all. When you feel them.
Okay.
You see?
Yes.
That is the one. So I want you to make an example using relieving. What is relieving to do for you when you arrive home?
For me, it's
Mhm.
important. For me, it's important relieved to be held and don't leave the school or the work.
Huh. When you arrive home?
Yeah. Oh, again.
Yes.
And when I'm at home,
Mhm.
it's important to me um relieved.
There we have an issue. Relieved is a description, important is a description. Select only one.
Okay. Okay. When I'm at home,
Mhm.
it's relieved for me.
Mhm.
mm, get relaxed
Get.
and
Look at the formula. Is adjective for me?
to get relaxed.
Exactly. And relieved is not the adjective because you're talking about the situation.
Okay.
Mhm. One more time.
Okay.
Try again.
Okay.
When you arrive
Yeah.
home.
Okay. I get it. I get it. When I'm at home,
Mhm.
it's relieving for me.
Mhm.
Get relaxed.
Get to switch. First is to.
I say to.
You said get to. Is to get. You
Ah,
switch.
to get relaxed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And watch movies.
What movies? Yeah.
Like you said before, I would eliminate relax because relieving is similar to relaxing. It's a synonym.
Uh,
Technically, I am asking, what is relaxing for you? It's the same.
okay. Um, to get out of my um school thoughts.
Ah, I understand. Okay. School thoughts, school and work thoughts.
Yeah, school/work thoughts.
Perfect. Okay, complete idea and you finish. Let's go.
Okay. um, when I'm at when I'm at home,
Mhm.
I'm it's important to me relieving.
Connectors.
No, when I'm at home, relieving.
One more time, one more time. When I'm at home, comma, it's
It's important to me
eliminate important is reliving, no?
It's reliving to me, sorry.
To change the to.
To get,
It's not to me.
it's important for, it's reliving for me
Mm-hmm.
to get
Mm-hmm.
out of my work, school thoughts.
Yes, that's the formation of the sentence. The
Finally.
objective, finally. I mean, it happens to everybody, but that's exactly the objective. We naturally use important to me or relieving to me. You
Yeah.
see, but it's not correct. It's relieving for me to do.
Yeah.
You know, these connectors are the objective of the lesson. To pay attention to the small portions of information that we usually commit mistakes.
Okay. Yes.
Good job, man. Good job. In the exam, there are texts with the spaces, with missing connectors.
Okay.
So precisely you need to collocate the correct connector according to the context. Mhm.
Yeah.
There you have it, man. Good job. Let's pass to the next one. Tell me.
No, I understand my score.
Yes, that's great. Great. You understand your score. It's not bad, man. You're learning. Relax. It's a process. Trust the process, as TikTok say. So let's go with Silvana. Excellent. Hallelujah, Silvana. Read and answer number 4.
Been hard. One second. Is there any? No. Are there any habits in your life that have been hard to change? Sleeping everywhere.
Sleeping everywhere.
No, not really. But now it's called something like dissociate. I used to do that many, super frequently when I got bored or bored.
Got. But the way are you speaking in past? When I, if
Get
you speak
bored.
on exactly, routines are present.
When I get bored, I used to dissociate. I'm start thinking in a lot of things. Many of them are like things that I have to do at work or a lot of extra stuff.
So you dissociate at work?
No, well, yeah. Not really. It's because at work I have to take a lot of courses. Many of them are very interesting and I pay attention, but most of them are like a little bit extra information. The point is super easy and I don't know, easy to explain, but they have to take a complete hour and they put a lot of things that don't make sense or a lot of examples that I don't know that are more. I don't know if there is a word in English, but in Spanish is like paja.
Yes, would be. How would you speak? Like topics that are not relevant or really topics that are like. I have an idea for that word. Give me a moment while I remember. But no, you're talking about irrelevant topics, no? Things that you need to study, yes or yes. No?
no, well, no, well, yes, they are irrelevant. Like, I don't know, if you don't pay attention to that, you don't waste your time. No, you're wasting your time just in things that don't make sense. I don't know how to say it.
There should be a word for that, but let me research and I tell you in a moment. Anyway, try to. You told me about the bad habit of this. So I want to check if dissociating exists.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either.
Dissociate.
So
Dissociate.
to say or do something to show that you are not connected with or do not support somebody or something. No, but this is a different definition. To think of two people or things as separate and not connected with each other. No, girl, in English is different. In English, it's not about focusing. That's a word in Spanish.
Yeah.
Do you know what is a cognate?
Cognate?
Like, currently, no, I don't remember. There was a word similar, no? Like,
Actually,
yes, that one.
you have an idea exactly. And cognate is a word that looks similar to another word in a different language. For
Okay.
example, important and importante. They look similar, they share the meaning. This is a cognate. In
Okay.
English, there are false cognates. For example, actually sounds like actualmente, but it's not actualmente, it's de hecho, right?
Yes.
So you are facing a false cognate. In English, dissociate is not similar to not focus, probably get distracted. That's
Yeah.
probably the word you are looking for.
Yeah, I get distracted very easy when something is not catching my attention.
Exactly. Therefore, try to use get distracted into one of these structures.
It's difficult for me to get focus on something that don't
Catch your attention.
Yeah, catch my attention.
Get is a verb and focus is a verb. Only one.
To get.
No, because get what? The correct one was focus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. One more time.
It's difficult for me to focus on something that doesn't catch my attention.
Excellent. That is the one. Good job. Just a second. Jessie is in the chat. She's going to pass attendance. What's up, Jess?
Hi, good night. Thank you.
Okay.
So I will just pay attendance. Here, Mike.
Here.
Thank you, Mike. Rafael.
Yes, I'm here. Good night.
Rafael, thank you. Good night.
Cool.
Silvana.
I'm here, Jessie.
Thank you, Silvana.
Thank you.
Isaac.
Hello, present.
Hi, Isaac. Thank you. And Alex.
Alex, absent.
Right. Thank you. So, I speak Spanish.
Te trabas, Jessie, no te escuchas bien.
Can you listen me now?
Acércate más el micrófono.
Can you listen me now?
Yes.
Thank you. So, can I speak?
Yes, of course. Yes, of course.
Nada más quería avisar, el día lunes va a ser pues día de asueto, así que tienen básicamente el puente de la conexión, o sea, se no va a haber clase. Y quería solicitar apoyo de si nos pueden comentar en la página de Facebook cómo se han sentido o realmente dejar alguna reseña. Eso nos puede ayudar mucho si quieren o si pueden, va. Lo agradeceríamos mucho.
Muchísimas gracias, Jess.
Le agradezco mucho. Que tengan buena noche.
Gracias, Jess.
Excelente y fin de semana. Nos vemos.
Gracias.
Nada.
What she said after the the Monday we don't we don't have class.
She said that she invites us to give us 5 stars on Facebook because obviously 5 stars, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Six,
In
6 out of 5. You know.
the taqueria or the English class?
No, the English class. The taqueria is
It's eight of 5.
It's other business.
exactly. This is the first business.
The main business is
The main
The
business.
principal business.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's-
Okay.
The principal business is now super big. Now the school needs to grow.
Okay, I will give you 5 stars.
I will give you 3 stars. All right.
2 points per star.
Right.
I will consider it. Let me check the comments and I will check it out. All right. 3 more. Let's go for one more round. Let's go with Michael. Michael, you are going to read number 5. Let's go.
Okay, what's the light thing to you when you visit a new restaurant? What makes a restaurant good enough for you to visit? I think the light thing of me to food good and the place is nice, so I feel.
Connectors, one more time. I think what?
And the light thing of me or is from me?
Exactly. Look at this.
For?
Lighting a description, we need to use a for.
Okay. Oh my God.
Mhm.
The lighting for me, for me to like
Okay.
like enjoy the environment and the food.
Okay. Eliminate like. The word delighting, by definition, is, I think it's B2, eh?
The lens happy, no? Is
Kinda. When you delight something is because it gives you pleasure. So it's similar to say that you like.
okay.
So if you say the lighting that I like is super redundant,
Okay.
right? Again,
The light for me to
the light is the verb. Watch out. The verb is the light.
I think it's an adjective.
Transform it to an adjective. How do you transform it?
The lightly?
If it's or passive or ing, it's the same topic that we have here.
Okay. The lighting? The
Is the
lighting of
lighting.
me? For me?
For me.
To good place? No, to...
You need a verb.
To be a nice place, and
Okay.
I think I did it good. I don't know what the best match with my
First you said about the environment.
the environment.
No? What verb do you think matches with the environment, the restaurant and the environment?
Where to be? No.
Because the restaurant possesses the environment.
Uh-huh.
What is the verb for possession?
Owned? No.
Verb for possession?
Possession is. Aha. Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. The light thing for me to have a nice environment and excellent food.
Perfect. That's it. Okay, your example is fantastic. Now we need to analyze the person that you said here. Who has the good food and the environment? You
Me.
or the restaurant? Who has? No, who likes?
Ah,
Who?
the restaurant.
The restaurant. So the person that you
The
need to
restaurant.
use here is not you, it's the restaurant. What is the pronoun for restaurants?
It?
It. Eliminate me.
Oh my God.
1, 2, 3.
This structure is complicated.
It is.
English.
Welcome to B2.
The lighting, the lighting for it to have a excellent environment and delicious food.
It's the lighting. It's the lighting. Don't forget the it's.
It's the
It's the lighting for it, for the restaurant, to have a good environment and good food.
Okay.
Okay. Take a note. Write your example.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Good job, man. Good job. Second round. Isaac, help me with number 6.
Number 6. What's your reaction when you listen to words in a movie that are familiar to you? What's your reaction when you listen to words in a movie that are familiar to you? I don't understand the question. What does it mean, like, or what kind of words or similar? I don't understand that part. Or
Why not?
you,
What's your reaction when you listen to words in a movie? Do you know what is familiar?
Yes, that you maybe well, no, I think that I don't understand the word in that context. Maybe when you use them, how say?
Probably it's because you're thinking in Spanish with the word familiar. This is a false cognate. Well known to you.
Yeah.
Often seen. Okay.
Sorry. Silvana understood very well.
That's it.
Yes, I agree.
When the word sounds familiar, when the word look familiar, what's your reaction when you see those words in a movie?
I don't know.
If you don't have a reaction, that's also an answer.
Yes, I think that, for example, I reviewing the, how say, the structures. It could be, it's very weird for me to react when what did I say?
Memory, man. Come on.
It's very weird for me it's very weird for me to react when I hear familiar words in a movie.
Great job, man. Great job. Do you know that happens a lot to my students? Yes.
Yes. I think that because I forgot the first part because I was trying to focus on the next steps. So that was the way that I wanted to talk about it. Yeah.
Good job. No problem. You did very well. I really like your answer. It's weird for me to react when I hear a familiar word. That was a very nice answer. Very good.
Thanks.
Let's go now with Rafa. Rafa, answer number 7.
Yes, there was something you always have been talented at.
Pronunciation, talent in past?
Talented at.
Talented at.
Yes, well, since I was a child, I like a lot to play the guitar.
Good.
Yeah.
So tell me what has been easy for you to do? What has always been easy for you to do? I want you to use this structure in combination with
Yeah.
this structure.
Can you change the screen?
Sure.
Yeah, here. It's very well. It's not very easy, but it's easy for me to play the guitar.
Nice. Now transform the it's to structure number 6.
Okay. Like for me. Okay. I get it. For me, has been easy.
Incomplete. You forgot it.
For me, it has been easy to play the guitar.
Exactly. Always.
Always.
Or you can use since I was a child because you said that.
Yeah.
Right? Include it. Come on.
No. Since since I was a child, has been
Watch out. You
has
forgot.
been
Excellent.
since I was a child, it was easy.
Was
No.
You need have a past participle.
I since I was today, my brain is very slow.
It's Friday. It's Friday. It's the last shot, man.
Again,
Uh-huh.
since I was a child,
Child pronunciation. Child.
Since I was a child, it has been easy for me to play the guitar.
Yes, that's the example. That's the example, man. Since I was a child, it has been easy for you to play the guitar. Welcome to B2 English, brother.
Okay.
Excellent. My people, let's keep it over here.
I will make me a tattoo of this screenshot.
Oh, I will be the happiest. Send me a photo.
Fernando's face.
Yes, of course.
Do you want credits?
Yes, of course. They're like you can get a couple of points in the exam if you tattoo the screenshots, you know? Good job, guys. Okay, well, let's keep it over here. Very good job. I will see you on Tuesday. Enjoy your weekend. Very nice weekend. Get drunk as a crazy, you know, and then you cannot.
No, my age doesn't let me to get drunk anymore.
My age. Well, party as if you were in 15 years
I
old,
will-
but
I will fall asleep.
Yes.
the party,
Yeah.
guys, you are getting old so fast. Stop, please stop. Okay.
Okay.
I'll see you on Tuesday, guys.
Okay. Thank
See
you.
ya.
You.
Yeah.
Goodbye, teacher. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.